Get ready because Below Deck Med is back, and the action is heating up. OG Hannah Ferrier makes a massive return in the Season 11 trailer, and she is joining Captain Sandy Yawn alongside last season's Nathan Gallagher and Joe Bradley. We're diving deep into everything we know about this returning crew and the lingering tensions from their previous season.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at Barbie Pascual's journey. Barbie had a challenging season on Below Deck Season 11, leading to her departure. But now she's making waves again on Below Deck Down Under Season 4. We explore her evolving relationships, her journey with Judaism, and what this means for her future on the show. We're breaking down the intense drama unfolding in Below Deck Down Under Season 4, Episode 15. From Ellie's escalating conflicts with Daisy and Jenna's complicated romantic entanglements with Eddie and Ben, we examine every explosive moment and the shifting alliances on the yacht. Finally, we cover the massive shakeup as Barbie Pascual officially joins the crew. We analyze how her return impacts the dynamics between the stews, her clashes with Fraser Olander, and the intense romantic fallout involving Jenna, Eddie, and Ben. Don't miss the rest of the season, so stay locked in for more updates. The highly anticipated Below Deck Med is gearing up for its 11th season, and the latest trailer confirms a strong return of familiar faces alongside exciting new developments. The trailer prominently features a guest appearance by original cast member Hannah Ferrier, signaling her return to the series. Alongside Ferrier, fans will also see several returning castmates. Captain Sandy Yawn is confirmed to be back at the helm, joined this season by last season's Nathan Gallagher and Joe Bradley. Beyond the returning cast, the trailer offered glimpses into ongoing storylines. Viewers caught a glimpse of lingering tensions between former best friends Nathan and Joe, suggesting continued drama. On a more positive note, the trailer provided a heartwarming look at Nathan's new life as a father, featuring his partner, Gail Cameron, alongside their baby. However, the trailer also introduced a provocative new dynamic. A new cast member declared that it is Gen Z's time to dominate the show, injecting a modern, perhaps unconventional, energy. This contrasts with Hannah Ferrier's perspective, who commented on the new cast, stating, "I know I've been out of the scene for a while, but these new yachties need to be locked in a zoo and studied." In terms of on-screen action, the teaser promised a dramatically intense season filled with emotional moments and romantic encounters. Below Deck Med is scheduled to premiere on June 8, with previous seasons available for streaming on Peacock. Fans are eagerly awaiting Season 11 and speculating on how the returning cast will navigate the renewed dynamics of the show. Reality star Barbie Pascual has made a notable return to the Below Deck franchise, appearing in a brief stint on Below Deck Down Under Season 4. Following a challenging run on Below Deck Season 11, Pascual's presence on the new series has brought new dynamics to the cast. During her time on Below Deck Down Under, Pascual has reportedly formed a strong friendship with one crew member, Elena "Ellie" Dubach, who described Pascual as a ride or die. Despite this new connection, Pascual has maintained a cautious approach toward her superior, aiming to avoid confrontation. Early indications suggest she may be aligning with Ellie's sentiment, as she has already shown signs of tension with some of Ellie's established rivals. However, details about this iteration of Barbie Pascual remain limited, as she has undergone significant personal changes since her initial appearance. Pascual's departure from Below Deck Season 11 was marked by a significant rift with her former superior, Fraser Olander. Fraser felt Barbie lacked respect for his leadership, leading to a massive divide between them. Pascual attributed her exit to personal growth, stating she had put her ego aside but felt unvalued by the crew. She left filming early, announcing plans to head to a 5-star resort. In her current role on Below Deck Down Under, Barbie is working under Daisy Kellyher, with both parties aiming for a harmonious working relationship. While Daisy has sought background information from Fraser regarding her new stew, Fraser responded by acknowledging Barbie as a good worker, despite noting she is not his favorite employee due to her stubbornness. Relationship dynamics on board have also been observed. Barbie has expressed weariness regarding Jenna Woudberg, who has reportedly expressed dislike for her. Barbie has also engaged in conversations about boatmances, leading to speculation about potential interpersonal conflict between Barbie and Jenna. Beyond the reality television narrative, Pascual has been publicly sharing her personal journey regarding Judaism. She has discussed a deep emotional connection to the faith, stemming from a trip to the Western Wall in Israel, and has been actively sharing her progress on a conversion journey on social media. She has adopted the practice of tziniyat, defined as discrete habits and private expressions, which suggests an intent to maintain a reserved demeanor on board. With only one episode remaining in Below Deck Down Under Season 4, the focus shifts to whether Barbie and Jenna will prioritize peace or engage in petty conflict. The upcoming episodes air Mondays at 8/7 on Bravo and are also streaming on Peacock. Below Deck Down Under Season 4 Episode 15 delivered intense interpersonal drama as tensions escalated among the cast. The episode opened with fallout from previous conflicts, including Captain Jason firing Mike and a cabin swap resulting from Ellie's inaccurate reporting. The simmering conflict between Ellie and Daisy continued, centered around a heated argument over a shrimp cocktail, which escalated further when Daisy threatened to report Ellie if the behavior continued. Ellie's reactions to Daisy's actions drew scrutiny, particularly from Ben, who, after witnessing an exchange, expressed skepticism about Ellie's claims, suggesting Daisy was not struggling as alleged. Meanwhile, Jenna's relationship with Joe and the presence of a new stewardess fueled jealousy in Jenna, which also affected Eddie, who harbored feelings for Jenna. Ben faced a complicated situation after seeing an unexpected text message, leading him to question his feelings for Jenna. Despite questioning of Ellie's behavior, Ben ultimately sided with Daisy, agreeing that Ellie was at fault. Captain Jason dispatched Eddie to retrieve provisions, while Ellie expressed strong loyalty to a new crew member, calling her a ride or die. Jenna voiced concerns about respect from the new stewardess, which was momentarily alleviated when the crew finally tasted the stew. A significant development was the arrival of Barbie Pascual from Season 11, who returned, reflecting on her past and asserting her presence. Barbie's arrival sparked interactions, including a moment where she expressed a negative view of Jenna's self-perception. The episode featured ongoing tension, with Ellie interpreting Joe's actions as taunting and seeking reassurance from Ben. Later, a pivotal moment occurred when Jenna confessed to Ben that Ellie had admitted to witnessing something concerning between Jenna and Joe, though Jenna downplayed the situation. Ben ultimately decided to end things with Jenna, citing excessive drama and confronting her about a text message that implied regret regarding her pursuit of him. The episode concluded with heightened romantic and professional maneuvering, including Eddie connecting with Barbie, and a final exchange where Jenna texted Eddie, revealing lingering feelings. The episode aired on Monday at 8/7 on Bravo. In the latest episode of Below Deck Down Under, Barbie enters the crew as the new Stu, replacing Mike. Barbie has a history of clashes, including one with Chief Stu Fraser and an involvement with deckhand Kyle, presenting herself as a confident, rich daddy's girl. Despite a questionable past, the narrative highlights Barbie's proficiency in her role, suggesting her bratty honesty and brazen attitude can be a compelling, mean girl dynamic. However, she is characterized as the least stable and most conciliatory member of the crew, suggesting the team does not require another chaos agent. Meanwhile, tensions simmer among the crew. Ellie, established as a source of conflict, is seeking allies, expressing a need for friendship due to the crew's gossip. Ellie has been spreading unverified rumors, including an accusation against Daisy regarding an incident in the galley. Ben remains skeptical of Ellie's outbursts, cautioning her against escalating conflict with the Interior Department, which is crucial for the stew's success. Daisy is actively confronting Ellie's gaslighting tactics with Jenna and Alicia. The group agrees that Ellie is attempting to discredit Daisy regarding a shrimp incident, while simultaneously attempting to disrupt the Interior Department by spreading rumors. Joe observes that Ellie has made the galley uncomfortable for him, leading him to avoid the area. Ben mediates between Daisy and Ellie, advising Ellie to pick her battles wisely, and suggesting a united front with Daisy would be beneficial. However, Ben's perceived siding with Ellie is seen as encouraging her ego and widening the rift between the stews and the galley. Barbie's arrival shifts dynamics. She aims to redeem herself from past issues with Fraser by building positive relationships with the chief stew, a move that poses a threat to Ellie, who relies on Barbie's assertiveness against the interior team. Barbie quickly identifies a vulnerability in Jenna, particularly after learning about Jenna's romantic entanglements with Eddie and Ben. Barbie uses this knowledge to flirt with Eddie, escalating the situation. During dinner service, the crew navigates heightened interpersonal friction. Joe provides support to Daisy, who is wary of escalating tension with Ellie. Later, romantic subplots intensify. Eddie flirts with Jenna, leading to a text exchange that complicates Ben's perception of the situation. Jenna becomes increasingly agitated by the dynamic, prompting Ben to intervene, leading to a tense confrontation regarding the text message. The season concludes with a successful charter trip, boosting morale and ongoing relationship dynamics, particularly between Daisy and Joe, remaining fraught as the season nears its end.